Good morning, everyone. All right, I understand. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. What is it, 11 o'clock? I have no idea anymore. But we're going to get started, guys. My name is Tommy Hilkin. My company is Tommy Hilkin Productions because I like that name so much, so I stuck with it. I am a speaker, a trainer, and an entertainer, and I'm here most importantly to support my pal Todd. If you never met Todd, make sure you get to know him. You know, I sat next to him at a National Speakers Association meeting, and we never looked back. He's been a friend for a long time. So before we get started, does anybody have a favorite saying that really drives them in their life? I have a couple I'm going to share with you that were given to me by my mentor. So if you have one, just raise your hand real quick. Yes. It is what it is. And that got one person with a golf clap. All right. Thank you so much. All right. It is what it is, even though nobody clapped. Anybody else have one that they like? Well, I'm going to give you one. You have one there, sir? Let's do the work, right? Nothing happens until we start doing the work. Let's take some action. Anyone else? Yes? Make it happen. It's not going to happen. You got to make it happen. I like that. Anyone else? Yes? When the rubber hits the road? Well, it took me a long time to get here. My rubber stayed in one spot for a long time this morning. It was crazy. Anybody else? We got room for? Yes? Work smart, work smarter, not harder. It's got a nice little ring to it, right? I don't know if I can work smart, so I've been stuck working hard most of my life, but that's all right. But you know what? One of my mentors, and I love this guy, his name was Earl Nightingale. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Earl Nightingale. Amazing guy. He used to say, everything you want to ever have in life will be with and through people. Anything you want to get done in life will be with and through people. I've spent my entire life believing in personal growth truly precedes professional growth. Most people get stuck thinking that business growth comes without professional growth, but it doesn't. So the next one, anybody have one more? How about this? You can have everything you want in life if you're willing to help enough people get what they want, right? Think about that. We go to networking events, right? And you're sitting there and all you want to do is tell people about who you are and what you do. But the secret to life is to find out who someone is and what they do. Because you can have everything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. So the secret here is today, meet some people and help them get what they want. So with that, we're going to get the program started because I probably took up my full 3 minutes. Thank you, Todd. Here we go. I only got 1 minute, so I did good. All right, if you would, we're going to invite up Vincent Vicari. He's the Regional Director of Small Business Development Center located on the campus of Ramapo College, one of the most effective Sbdcs in the state, if not the country. Help me welcome Vincent Vicari.
Good morning. Thank everybody for coming. I'm Vince Vicari, Regional Director of the Small Business Development Center. Most people in here know me, and you know how shy that I am. I just want to thank everybody for coming, and to also, I want to thank everybody for coming, and I would like to just talk a little bit about the Sbdc and what our mission is. And today here, it's about resources. It's about connections. It's about getting together. What are we going to do in our recovery? And today is special for the Sbdc. I want to thank everybody for supporting the event, Fulton Bank, Columbia, Unity, Harvest Small Business, and of course, RBAC, Regional Business Assistance Corporation. The mission of the Sbdc is to provide unmatched services to our clients and bring high-level value to the small business community. So, in terms of being a resource, how do we get that done? We get that done by helping others succeed. And today is a testament to how you are here to help others succeed. The Sbdc is funded by the United States Small Business Administration, colleges and universities across the country, state of New Jersey, and we are proud to be part of the Anisfield School of Business. in Mahwah, New Jersey at Ramapo College. The press that we've had, you all sign up for our social media and see what we're doing. It's because we're bringing resources to the community. In the back is Jacob and my one of our interns. We've developed a cutting-edge intern program. A graduate a year ago, Ryan Greff, has worked with Tom. We've developed ways to provide thousands of hours of services to the small business community with the use of interns and our consultants. And we've partnered with Westfield Mall to provide services to incoming retailers, those that wish to have a property in the mall, and a lot of other initiatives of the Sbdc I will discuss during our break because, again, we know how shy I am, and I don't want to take too much time off of my 2 minutes to introduce the Small Business Development Center at Ramapo College in New Jersey. Thank you. Today's a special day. You've all made it that way. And with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vincent. Has anybody ever been a member of the Happy When Club? Show of hands. I always think, see, I've had some great mentors in my life, taught me a lot of stuff. You know, it's kind of like I literally spent my life going from Park Bench to Park Avenue and back from Park Avenue to Park Bench. I bounced around in my life. I've seen both sides of everything, so I really get to share this with my mentors on what life is all about. But the Happy When Club, I lived in the Happy When Club. I was a member for a long time. I'll be happy when I get the car. I'll be happy when I get married. I'll be happy when I have kids. I'll be happy when I get the pool. And the lesson I learned in life is there really is no Happy When Club. Happiness is not a where and when. Happiness is a here and now. And that's one of the most fabulous things I've ever learned. So I just want to share that with you. Happiness will never be a where and when. Happiness is a here and now. And I love that stuff. I got a head full of stuff that just keeps me going. It's like my gasoline, but that just doesn't go up in price like here in New Jersey. All right, so next, one of our sponsors I'd like to introduce is RBAC, which stands for Regional Business Acceptance Corporation. Thank you for being a sponsor for this event. RBAC is a premier SBA lender servicing New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. William Pasmino is the executive director, and I'd like to introduce you right now to Lilbeth Herrera. Oh, no? Okay, my paper's wrong. So I'd like to introduce you to William, the executive director. We worked this out earlier. Here we go. Thank you.
So good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming and attending this event. So I'm gonna be short. So for those of you that doesn't know RBAC, we are the Regional Business Assistance Corporation, and we are an economic development organization. We provide business loans, and we provide training to small business owners. We have a range of products that we can make loans from $5,000 to over $10 million when we partner with the SBA 504 loans. We have about 25 employees across New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York metropolitan area. So basically, we focus more in those customers that for some reason they cannot get conventional financing. So the SBA is a second source to obtain those loans. And basically, you know, we work one-on-one with you. And if there is a chance that you need a small business loan, let us know. We are here in this table. Some of our lenders are here. So feel free to ask any question, get to know us, and, you know, enjoy the presentation. And thank you again for being here.
All right. Thank you. Lilibeth, are you coming up? You're done. And you did fantastic. Unbelievable. Thank you. All right, so I got a question. Anybody here have grandkids? You all right? Grandkids are the best. If I would have known how good they were, I would have had them first. It's so true. It really is. So Todd is offering prizes, and I got a question from my grandson that I'm going to ask you. If you get it right, you win a prize. Right, Todd? You get a half a bagel of your choice. All right, here we go. So the question is, what do you call a cow with no legs? Obviously, you don't have grandchildren. All right. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Whoa. That's painful. All right, we'll take the. You'll use it, though, and you know it as soon as you get home. Perhaps when you get old, like me. I get it. All right, now our feature presentation. He's got 16 accolades for me to read through. We'll cut it down to 8 because I know the real guy. All right. My buddy Todd Smith, as I mentioned, real good guy. You know, we both have the tremendous love for music. We talk music all the time. We're classic rock guys. A lot of our heroes are classically gone. And so he is the funding source consultant for the Sbdc at Ramapo College, managing member of Royce Joseph Capital. Keep going. He is the 2020-21 NJ Biz Magazine Financial Executive Honoree, guest lecturer at Montclair State University and Bergen County Community College, the 2021 Congressional District 11 Hero, has conducted national webinars, and he is a published author. Guys, help me welcome our presenter today, Todd Smith.
That's yours.
Yeah, mine don't work.
Thank you very much, Tommy, and welcome everyone. This is part of, as Vince said, this is part of Sbdc's ongoing programs to bring knowledge and enlightenment to the business community. So thank you very much for attending, and Vince, thank you for holding the event. A great attitude coupled with a well thought out and executed plan is the path to success, and we've got technology issues already. There we are. Well, we're going to have to work with the technology. My computer didn't quite work with this, so please bear with me. There it is. A great attitude coupled with a well thought out and executed plan is the path to success. A great attitude without a plan is only a party. I would venture to believe everyone in this room has seen at least one football game in their life. We may have avid fans, we may have average fans, or we may just have those who show up at the Super Bowl. Even my trumpet teacher, who hates sports, was in the marching band, so I'm assuming saw at least one game. And do you realize all the games begin the same? The teams, they come running out of the tunnel, frequently being led by someone with a team or school flag. Sometimes they're on horseback. I've seen the teams run through flares, and on really high-profile games, there are fireworks. And the stadiums today hold upwards of 80,000 people, and it's an exciting part of the game, and everyone's on their feet. What would happen if they got to the sideline and someone said, "Yo, coach, I mean, that was great. What's next?" How much excitement would be left in the stadium? Or the opposite. What would happen if they walked out of the tunnel reading their playbook as if they're students studying for a final exam or a midterm? How much would the competition be concerned, and would the opposing team fear them? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. It takes both to succeed. And let's take that one step further. Everyone here is an accomplished business person. Imagine the acute knowledge you have in your profession, all the idiosyncrasies, and all that knowledge that you pick up working through your profession is a high-end automobile sitting in your driveway. And you choose Lamborghini, Maserati, the big new Corvette, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz, or for me, a 1967 XKE Jaguar convertible. You decide whichever one you want. And there's a tank, a drum, 50-gallon drum of gasoline sitting on your property somewhere, and your GPS is either in your house or turned off in your car. Have you ever given any thought? All three of those are worthless unless they come together. A car with gasoline is nothing but a hunk of metal in your driveway. Who houses a 50-gallon drum on their property? And what good is a GPS if you don't have a vehicle to use it? No, it takes all three to succeed in business, as it takes all three to get from point A to point B in your vehicle. I'm going to ask you to do one thing here today, and I didn't say mentally first and people got up, so mentally, remove yourself from your chairs, put yourself in what I call the skybox. The skybox is that spot in the stadium where they put the additional coaches and they put the press. It's strategically placed. It's designed to be there because it has the best viewpoint and vantage point of the entire field. In football, it is goal line to goal line, sideline to sideline. They see it all. They have a better view than the head coach. There are times during a football game, the head coach is blurred. They're either blurred because the play's too far down the field, or there's another player, or the referee runs in front of them. And those who have watched football know exactly what I mean because we've seen it. So you move yourself to the skybox, because when you change your perspective, the outcomes will be different. So the question becomes, what is in the plan? Wow, it worked this time. What is in the plan? The end is first. The end is always first. Where do you want to go, and what do you want to accomplish? And I always tell people to put a date on it. Why a date? Let me give you this example. If you ask a freshman, I don't know if anyone has freshmen in high school right now, they will give you, within a couple days, what day they're graduating high school. Doesn't matter if it's 4 years out. You ask a freshman in college, we have a college student here. Jacob, do you know in a reasonable amount of time what day you're graduating next year? Within a week or so, right? The month, he knows. It's all focused on that. College students, when my daughters were in college, they knew when they were graduating. Football camp. You ask a football player at football camp the first day, he'll tell you when the Super Bowl is. Spring training, they know when the World Series is. Olympic athletes know when the Olympics are and the trials are. And what is the difference? The difference is someone else set the date. For you, you set the date. And when someone else has set the date, you work into the work to accomplish. The question is, will you do the same for yourself? That's the question.